And I'm Aislinn.
And we are
The Chico Sisters. Okay, so today we'll be doing a story time. We have bullet points where it's either a sentence or a word, and then we'll tell you stories from there.
Yes.
Which of your scars has the best story behind it? And mine is, I have a scar on my knee because when we were little, I was around in 2nd grade, we would put socks on and like skate around. I fell and there was like a nail sticking out because we have tiles, but right next to the kitchen is a little living room, so it was sticking out and I fell on that and I started bleeding and it bled all the way down, and like people tried to like clean it and like put bandage on it and stuff like that.
She was fine though.
Oh yeah, I was fine. I just had a scar for the rest of my life, you know. Okay, next story is ants on leg, and that's mine. Okay, so when I was little, I went outside for something. I don't remember why, but I was just standing there. I think I was waiting for something, or I don't know, but I was just standing there, and then when I looked down, there was ants all over my leg, like a ton of ants. So I freaked out, and she laughed at me. She was laughing. She was like hysterically laughing.
I really was. So I ran to go tell our older sister what was happening. But mind you, I'm almost positive that while I was telling them, I was laughing. It was horrible. And it was for her. And
for me.
Pizza ball. Love this story.
Okay. So we ordered pizza, and then when we got the pizza, we put it on the table, on the corner of the table, and I was going to go get pizza. So I stood up the side of the table that had the air vent, but it was off for some reason. So I was trying to get pizza, and then I took a step back, and I fell in, and I did not let go of the pizza box.
Mind you, her leg within the hole was through the air vent thingamabobber, and she held on to this pizza box the whole entire time.
I was holding on to dear life, okay? Alright, we got to the fifth story.
Sprained ankle. That's mine. So, I sprained my ankle. It was my left ankle. And, funny story. I tell people this all the time. I don't know if I find it that funny, but I find it funny. It was like around Thanksgiving time, and at the time we went to our uncle's church. And he does this thing every year for Thanksgiving. He does a Thanksgiving party, and he buys this bouncy house. And so
it's not always the same bouncy house. He just buys a bouncy house.
Yeah.
Rents, doesn't buy. If he bought it, he wouldn't need to buy another one.
Yeah. Sorry. And so we were in the bouncy house and we were jumping, and I was jumping from one foot to the other. And when I went to my left foot, it went.
I wasn't even in the bouncy house. I don't know what I was doing. I was outside.
So you can imagine all my weight because I was going from one foot to the other. So all my weight went to this foot, and I just like fell on the bouncy house. And for a second, like I didn't know what to do. I just sat there and I was processing what happened. So then I couldn't walk. So I like scooted off to like get out of the bouncy house. And I called my sister over, my older sister over, right? And so she helps me to like walk over to the chair to sit down, right? And
no, but she calls her over laughing because you know that it's her defense mechanism to laugh.
Yeah. She was like, can you walk on it? And I stepped, and I was like, no. Like I was laughing. I was saying no, and it's bad.
But the funny thing is that it happened around the age. She was around the age. It happened when our older sister got a sprained ankle, so she has the middle child curse. Snake at the lake. That rhymes. Okay, who's telling the story? Because it happened to both of us. Okay, me then.
I'll start it off. I want to get to my part.
We were at this lake, and we were just swimming and whatnot, and then... anyways. We were just swimming and whatnot, and people started screaming, and
Mind you, I was in the water, so everybody was getting out, and when I came back off the surface, I had no idea what was going on, no idea. So you can imagine, you're in a lake. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Alligator. I'm like, oh no, and I'm like running for my life getting out of the water. I get out of the water. It's a snake. It's apparently like a water snake. Don't know if it was poisonous. Apparently it fell from a tree or something like that. I don't know what happened. But there was a snake in the water.
Yeah.
I was...
She's scarred for life. She's never gonna go that deep.
No,
ever.
because you can imagine you're under the water, you have no idea what's going on, you do not know what has happened beforehand, and everybody's running out of the water, or already out of the water, and you come up and you're like, getting out of the water to save your life, you know what I mean? So it's just traumatizing. And I understand that like it could happen on any lake, but it just so happened to happen that one. Anyways, moving on. The next story is beach blob gray. And sorry if we keep looking over there. It's because our notes are over there. We should have established at the beginning of the video. Don't know if we did, but
Sorry.
so yeah, beach blob gray. This one's kind of both of ours. So
Yeah, and it's kind of like the one that she said of the lake. Kind of similar to the lake and the snake thing, just a little bit.
So mind you, I'm a very paranoid person. Like I'm paranoid in all types of water things. Even like bridges. I'm paranoid of bridges. I don't like bridges, especially bridges that go over water. I'm paranoid that for some reason they're gonna collapse and we're just gonna go underneath with our car. Like I haven't even thought about what to do if that happens. Like I'm like, okay, you pull that thing. Okay, before you break it though, you gotta unbuckle Elijah the baby, unbuckle ourselves. You need like grab the baby, put the there's this thing that you know your like place where you rest your head.
Yeah.
That thing my sister told me, I think it was you.
Yeah, because I saw this on an Instagram post, and then I sent it to Atlee, and then Atlee said it out loud, and she was in the car.
So you take it off, right? And then you like with the metal part, you hit it against the window, and your window should break. So to get out, and so you know you need to unbuckle yourself first because if not, the pressure won't let you unbuckle it. Apparently, that's what I keep seeing in movies. So
yeah, I feel like this is why you're paranoid. Like you saw it in a movie about a bridge collapsing into the ocean, and ever since. Paranoid.
I'm always scared, or of just like our car for some reason like going into the ocean. Both of them, I'm scared of. Like I don't know what it is, but I just have that I'm paranoid about that, and so I go over what to do if it happens. Although it's never going to happen.
Back to the original story.
So like I said, I'm a very very paranoid I can speak person, and so. I prayed before getting to the beach about like God protect us and that nothing goes wrong, and, you know what I mean. And so we're at the beach, and it was a very stormy, cloudy day.
Yeah, there was a storm coming, so there was like waves. There was like pretty big waves. Like it was fun.
And we have never experienced that before, so we were like having so much fun with the waves, like going underneath it, like jumping on top. I got flipped. It was kind of scary in that moment.
She didn't do it on purpose. I literally would just like stop and like let go and let the wave take me all the time. And then there was this one time where I didn't do it on purpose and it took me, and I was like, okay.
I only got taken one time. Not taken. I got flipped. Okay.
Take it. Take it.
I got flipped and I didn't. It was scary because I thought I'm gonna drown. So I was fine. Anyway, so it was fun. I love playing with the foam because I have never like experienced that before. So it was like very foamy because of the waves were kind of rough. Like we established. Sorry. Yeah. And so I was like taking my hands like I like kind of like the surface, but kind of like inside to like feel like the dissolving of like the foam. It was so fun. Not the point. So we were there, right? And we were just having fun or whatever. And this guy comes up to us and is like, dude, was like, what is that? Or something like that, right?
Yes, and he was pointing to like this big, dark, gray blob in the water. And it was moving.
It was pretty far away from us. But, mind you, it was pretty far away from us and we could see it. And it looked big from far away from us. Okay?
Yeah.
So, that's how big that was. I cannot imagine how big it was in, like, being close to it. So when I tell you we ran, like we left as fast as we could.
But we didn't run because we're in the ocean, so we can't run.
So yeah.
We just swam really quickly out to shore.
I think we were actually kind of close to the shore though.
True, we were standing.
Yeah.
Right, because after the waves.
Yeah.
we like went back closer.
Yeah. So we ran. I think God we were close to the shore because I don't know what would happen if we went.
Right?
I feel like I would have shot just by
just panic.
I get it. And so yeah, so we like ran out as fast as we could, and we were on the beach, on the shore, at the land, UK. And so we were just looking at it, and I got nervous for this little girl because this little girl was like in a floaty, but I'm assuming she was with her parent. But she was pretty out far at sea, and so the little blob just like went like near her or like under her, and I got scared for her. I was like, she was fine, but still, and I don't know what it was. It could have been like a what do you call those things?
A manta ray?
Yeah, a manta ray. Could have been a manta ray. Could have been a shark.
Okay, a shark. It was like pretty.
Yeah, I'm almost positive it was a manta ray because like
it wasn't circular. It was pretty round.
It wasn't round. It was kind of like a manta ray. Okay, it was round. It was round. It was round.
What are manta rays? Have round edges.
It's a little triangle.
Yeah, with round edges.
Yeah, but they're not round.
I just said with their round edges. Play it back. You're gonna watch. Watch. It's there.
She did.
You better not cut it out.
She did. She said it. But at first she said they're round.
From far away, they look kind of.
Yeah, the shadow was round. Sorry. So anyways, yeah, that's the beach story.
Okay, next story.
Wait, that would mean to sit down and be comfortable. So I don't
Sorry.
have to keep doing that. I'm sorry.
And we're back. Next story.
Wait, can you do it again?
Oh my god. Last take, you better be ready.
Okay, but pause so that I can cut it so that.
Okay,
nobody
better be ready.
Okay.
And we're back. Last story.
Oh, don't say and we're back.
Oh, Kitty. This is the last one. Cállate, déjame hablar.
I'm sorry.
Last story for the video. Okay, seriousness. Last story for the video. Okay, it's I got stuck in a tube because I'm weird. Okay, so I was on a field trip because I'm in this like program at school, and like they take you on like colleges.
She's in this advanced program. Smart.
Whatever. So we went to, and it wasn't even college that we went to that I got stuck. It was at like a museum type thingy, and and there was like a little play area, and like I'm a curious person, so I saw this tube. It was like, it wasn't like round, it was like rectangular, and it was like, you know, like there was like a little step here, and like you could like go like this. It was like a check mark almost, and so yeah, so then I went through here, but there was another step here, so there were steps on each side, and I went through this way, like I went through like face first, and then I got stuck. So I was just kind of like, because people were like telling me like, oh yeah, go in there, and then I was like, guys, I'm stuck. So then they had to like pull me out from the other side. So that's how you're supposed to say that.
I know, I just wasn't sure if you were done. So, comment below like video ideas, please. We would totally love for you to give us some video ideas.
I was not expecting you to say that.
Sorry, I just really like, I don't know, I feel like I should say that. Comment down some video ideas, and please let us know what you think of the video, what you think we should improve in. Please don't be moving me in the comments, I would appreciate it. So yeah, and if you are subscribed, thank you, because it's only our second video, and thank you for being one of the first ones. Okay, yeah, that's all we have in this video.
Drop a thumbs up if you liked the video,
And subscribe to see more of us.
We post once a week.
And hit the bell notification to get notified when we post.
Bye.